Now, Britney Spears has reportedly sold the rights to her entire music catalogue.
Britney Spears just sold her entire music catalog for around $200 million.
Yeah, on paper that sounds like a massive win. But here's the crazy part. She never actually owned most of it.
Exactly. Let's talk about this. December 30, 2025, Britney sold her rights to Primary Wave. We're talking Baby One More Time, Toxic, Oops, I Did It Again, Gimme More, all the hits that defined a whole generation.
But she didn't sell the actual master recordings. Sony still owns those. What she sold was her share of the publishing and royalties. Even after all these years, she didn't own the full masters.
That's the wild part. She was one of the biggest pop stars in the world. But from the very beginning, the contracts were set up so the label owned the music. Then the 13-year conservatorship made everything worse. Her own father controlled her money and decisions.
Right, for 13 years, she couldn't even make basic choices about her career or finances. Now she's finally free. And one of the first big moves she makes is selling the catalog.
Some people are saying it's a smart move. Cash out while the catalog is still valuable. Streaming is stable, sync deals keep coming in. $200 million is life-changing money.
But others are saying it's sad. She fought so hard for freedom just to let go of the music that made her famous. She said she doesn't want to make music anymore. She's done with the industry.
Yeah, and that's the bigger conversation. How many artists blow up, never own their work, go through hell with labels and management, and then years later have to sell their legacy just to feel secure? It's the classic music industry trap. You become a superstar, but the system makes sure you don't own the thing that made you rich. Britney had the whole world singing her songs, but she never fully owned them. Now, Primary Wave owns the rights. They can license her music for commercials, movies, whatever. And Britney gets a big check.
She's 44 now. She's been through conservatorship, public breakdowns, family drama. Maybe this is her finally closing that chapter and getting peace.
True, but it still feels bittersweet. One of the most successful pop artists ever had to sell her life's work because she never truly owned it from the start.
So the real question is, when you see big artists selling their catalogs, do you see it as a victory or proof that the industry always wins in the end?
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Like the video if this made you think different about Britney's career. Subscribe for more real conversations.